Guys get hurt too. Can I take just 5 more? Okay. Guys get hurt too, and there's a variety of ways. I think one of the biggest ways in this whole thing, girls are getting hurt so deeply, and I just can't, let me just say this real quick again. I can't put into words the pain, and some of you maybe already felt it, but the pain of opening your life to somebody, opening your body to somebody, sharing that intense level of sexual intimacy and emotional intimacy, and then having them walk away and treat you like an enemy, and maybe even talk about you. There's no more deep pain than the pain of human betrayal of love. And I don't know how people deal with it at 14, 15, 16. It's hard enough if you're 25, 30. Okay, it's bad stuff. Girls aren't the only ones that have emotions. You know, guys get hurt if they get a cut on their hand just like you do. Same is true emotionally. It's a falsehood to think just because we're guys and we don't have emotions. Some guys are not choosing to love at such a young age, so they're not risking love in the relationship or hurt in the relationship until they risk love. When they risk love, they're just as vulnerable to hurt. And I see a lot of this. Sometimes that girl that risks sex once with somebody thinking it's love, gets hurt and used, tries again on the rebound, thinking it's a real thing, gets hurt and used. Often they say, you know, every time I try for love, I just get hurt and used. This love thing stinks. Forget that. I'm just going to shut down my heart, and I'll lower the bar of my expectations. Because if I pretend I don't want love, it won't hurt so much when I don't get it, and I'll just settle for some attention, some pleasure, some party, some drama, etc. And settling. This guy comes along now that maybe sits next to her in class or connects with her somewhere, and just like, what a treasure this girl is. She may have forgotten that, but he looks past some of that pain and says, what a treasure you are. And he's like, I love you. And her response is, yeah, heard that before. Whatever. Whatever. He said that. He used me, and he said that. And she's got this brick wall up. So even if he does love her, he's got to try to fight through. And sometimes that girl will play games with him and all kinds of stuff. Why? Because, not because he hurt her, because someone else did. So he's going through the pain, trying to break through a brick wall. But love is amazing, redemptive. Another way guys get hurt, and I'll just be very blunt about this. Okay, you got the guy, he meets the girl, they connect, she understands him like nobody else ever, she laughs at his dumb jokes even, and all that, and he's attracted to her, like, whoa, what a treasure, she's the one, clear out, you jerks, it's just me and her in the little secret garden, all that thing, and you're so psyched, and you're not psyched though when you find out there's been other guys in the garden and before you, and here's how it literally sounds in a guy's head, possibly. Like, oh, like, okay, so before I came along, there was Mr. First Love, True Love, whatever. Yeah, if he was true love, I guess he'd still be around, wouldn't he? But anyway, so, yeah. Oh, so, why, what the heck? He had his stuff in your body? Oh. Oh. That's what it feels like to a guy in love, like a punch in the stomach, like you feel sick. Like, oh, like this is the secret place in the secret garden and somebody else's stuff has been here. Okay, get past this. How much, I just wonder how much of your heart's still back there with Mr. First Love? And what part of your memory is occupied by this idiot that was your rebound guy? And then the one after that, and the one after that that came real quick in a hurry. Can true love get past this? Yeah. Will a young man hurt over that? Yeah. Some guys say, oh, nah, I'm just out test driving a bunch of cars. It's like test driving the cars, find one I like. They don't hurt yet because they haven't loved. All of a sudden they get it with the girl they love, and now it all matters. Now it matters that some other guys have been messing with their girl. And it's pretty lame, double standard. But anyway, so guys get hurt too. I want to say true love can get past so much. True love is redemptive. It's real, it's deep, it's ocean. But here's the thing. Yeah, true love can forgive and forget. But why would you want to abuse and treat carelessly such a love? In other words, if there's a love coming that will love you the most for the rest of your life, that will want to be willing to even forgive and forget and get past those things and be with you. And be with you after you've had some kids and your figure's not quite what it was maybe, and this and that, and you're not quite as beautiful, and all those things. If there's such, why would you want to hurt that love? Guys, if there's a girl that's going to be the mom to your kids, and she's going to stay with you and go through the battles of life together and all that, why would you want to hurt such love? Why not love them now? Love them now. Whether you know them or not is not the issue. Love them now. You love them now by taking care of this present. You. Not just your body, but your body as well. Love your future love. That's how you get to the ocean. You choose to make it deep by doing that. I was at this conference and this young couple was talking, they were married, and the guy was like 25, and they're, you know, he said, but he stayed a virgin until his marriage because of his faith. The girl had become sexually active in 9th grade for a little while, was doing that. She heard her talk about this fresh start. She took it to heart, and so she kind of got out of the kiddie pool for the next couple of years, and she started writing these letters to her future love, saying, I don't even know who you are yet, but I'm loving you tonight, my future love. And this guy meets her, forgives her past his love will do, and on wedding night she handed him this stack of these little letters. And he just said how psyched he was that she had started loving him before she even met him. And I think that is real. That's so cool. So, final thought, I guess. This is a valuable thing. If I, Mr. Jackson here, if I crunch this up, would you still want it? Of course. And yet sometimes my life has looked like that. Like, this is just as valuable as it ever was, but sometimes my life has looked like that really from my eyes, like, you jerk, you couldn't have screwed up any worse. And yet the value's still there. And you should especially know that.